Let's talk cardboard looms. This is a brand new one. I get these off of Amazon. I like these ones that have the little slots. You have to kind of, on a brand new one, take, and what I'm doing is I'm just separating these little bits because the strings just need to be able to slide into those cracks. If you're careful with them, you might get 2 or 3 good uses out of them. These are not meant to last forever. I'm using these with junior high kids. They are absolutely not going to last forever. I probably will need to order some next year, I think, looking at the condition of them. This semester I only have 1 class, so they're not that hard on them. I have quite a few more. But they're bulk. I buy them on Amazon. They're fairly inexpensive. You could make these yourself with just a piece of cardboard. If I were going to do that, I would use a ruler and make this line straight here. I think I have an example of a cardboard one that's made on cardboard. I do. And so, like, this is cardboard. And they didn't really measure in between, but if I were to do it, I would like grab a ruler and I would actually set these. I'd probably grab a ruler with like 1/4 inches, but I would actually set these and make those cuts specific and deliberate. And I don't warp with yarn. I warp with rug warp cotton string. The cotton string doesn't bend as much. It's a little bit easier. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about the looms themselves. This is what can happen if you're not paying attention. This one should still be fairly usable. A couple other things that can happen is if kids get things going too tight, these can snap, which you can fix on a temporary basis with like popsicle sticks and masking tape, where you tape on this side and this side, and the popsicle stick helps give it some rigidity. You want to avoid them getting their looms wet, because it is just paper and that loom has met an unfortunate demise. When I do bead weaving, we go all one color. This one's problematic because like this string here didn't get pulled all the way to the bottom of that, and so it's not going to be loose. So having all of these strings all the way to the bottom of their slots is actually really critical. This one here again is a little bit long. You'll notice that these get real loose, and so having even tension is pretty critical. I also don't like warping all in one color. So this is one that is warped the way I like it, and it is alternating colors. This is super helpful for me to help students, especially as we're learning. You could do more complicated ones if you were doing a different pattern. And I wrap all the way around. I find that when you try to like save yarn and stuff, it really makes it complicated when you want to go and cut these off and you don't have a lot of string to tie off with. So I go ahead and wrap all the way around the board. It's not that much